gentlemen, welcome back to another powerful episode of Mind Over Matter, the podcast where athletes, creators, and everyday grinders sit down to talk discipline, passion, and purpose. Today I'm joined by someone who embodies all of that, Dominic.
Thanks for having me.
Good friend of mine here at Centenary. He's a competitor, a student of the game, and someone who knows what it means to put the work in when nobody's watching. And he's also my classmate. As you know, we had conversations behind the scenes, and we just started chopping it up. Baseball player. Forgot to mention baseball player. That's what I meant by the game. And yeah, bro, I'm so glad we're here.
Thank you so much for having me, man. I really appreciate the opportunity.
My pleasure. Yeah, man. So let's get started. So my first question is, what first got you into baseball?
Growing up, my family's always been like huge into baseball, so it's always been on TVs, stuff like that. Okay. And then when I was younger, I played it. It was one of the only sports I was really like kind of good at. I wasn't really good at any other sports, so I kind of stuck with it and fell in love with it.
I mean, yeah, bro, it's like, and I'm not just saying, anybody in general has to stick to what they're best at,
100%,
you know?
absolutely.
And not just in sports, but anything in general, like writing, acting, public speaking, like anything, bro. I can name a million things on the top of my head.
Absolutely.
And just stick to what you're best at, but there's nothing wrong with being versatile.
100%. And I played other sports growing up. Like I played basketball for a little bit. I did a little football, not long, but a little bit.
Yeah,
same.
Same for me, bro. I grew up to basketball, baseball, football, lacrosse.
100%.
And yeah, bro. I mean, it was a great experience.
It teaches you a lot about yourself.
It does. But sometimes it is good to stick to the one that you love by heart.
100%. And my family's huge into it too. So it's always on TV, like I said.
Of course, yeah. Who was your favorite baseball player growing up?
David Wright. I grew up a Mets fan, so
Mets fan, okay.
I gotta say, and also as a third baseman too, I really learned to appreciate the way that he played.
Okay. You played third base?
I do, yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right, man. So was there ever a moment where you just knew like baseball was your sport besides watching it?
Yeah, I would say when I learned that it built really good friendships in my life. Like baseball for me, it wasn't always about playing the game or finding success on the field or. Obviously, it's a lot about winning, but I really learned growing up that the friendships that I built with baseball have stuck for the rest of my life, and I always really enjoyed that passion or the community, I should say.
Yeah, the community, of course, man. I remember I can go on for hours talking about my baseball career, bro. Yo, oh my God, I'm gonna play a clip for them right now, but this was me playing in like the let me see, I think it was like a little league or something. I'm gonna find it, but. I remember the first time I ever stepped on the field, I was nervous. I'm like, is this really for me? Right? Yo, so.
It is intimidating.
It is intimidating. So then I went up to the plate. I remember my first time at the plate, right? I had a good stance in the swinging position, surprisingly. And then when I just went to the batting cage, that's when I stayed more consistent and more efficient with my hitting. Because when you see that ball come through, you just know, pop!
Absolutely.
You may get striked out sometimes. I mean, hey, that happens.
100%. It's like anything with practice. You're gonna become better at it. And the failure is obviously a huge part of baseball too.
Yeah,
so you can't hang your head when you
can't. You can't, because at the end of the day, you can always bounce back.
Exactly. You
can
fail more than you succeed. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's fire. That ball's broke.
Yeah.
That's like your swing was beautiful, man.
Appreciate it, bro. I had it since I was young.
It's nice, man.
Appreciate it. But yeah, man. So. It's like I remember my first time at the plate, and I'm like, what do I do? Because what comes to my mind is like, do I swing every time? Because this is the thing, you don't know where the ball is going to go.
100%.
That joint can go to the top, that joint can go low, go right to the middle, which gives you a clear hit, or come straight for your face. That's the scary part.
100%, you're right, absolutely.
That is the scary part.
It's very tough.
And it's like, you got to be decisive at the same time. That's a hand-eye coordination sport.
Absolutely, it's a game of failure. You succeed 3 out of 10 times, and you're one of the best to do it. So I mean, it's just one of those weird sports where you got to learn to embrace the failure.
Embrace the failure, yeah. Right. And any other sports in general.
100%.
Yeah. So my other question is, what's been like the biggest adjustment from high school ball to college ball?
I would say the speed of the game. Everything's more advanced at college versus high school. You're practicing a lot more. You have more team organized lifts. You're with the guys all the time, and honestly, I really think that it's a beautiful thing. Like that was something that I really enjoyed and embraced coming to college was the team community and the team atmosphere, and playing on a team that's really close like this. It really makes it easier.
Oh, of course. It definitely makes it easier because number one, you just mentioned, right?
Mm-hmm.
You never know who you can meet.
100%.
You never know who you can meet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people may not like a specific sport, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of people out there that have that same fire
Mm-hmm.
and passion, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what formulates bonds.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
College it's definitely harder than high school, but the adjustment's easier when you're going through it with a bunch of people and you have other people showing you the road and showing you the way, and you can follow in their footsteps.
Follow in their footsteps,
Mm-hmm.
and the same for the pros, right?
100%.
Like Derek Jeter, that was my favorite. Derek Jeter, love Derek Jeter.
Absolutely. If I was a Yankee fan, that would absolutely be my favorite player.
Derek Jeter, because I played shortstop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shortstop was my favorite position.
100%.
It's a tough position.
It's a really hard position.
But the one thing about me, dog, bro, I still have it to this day. Bro, I got an arm. Like, I remember there was a play. It was in the rain, too. Kid hit a foul ball. And it was in the air. No, I don't think that was in the rain. I think that was in the sun.
Okay.
It was practice, but that joint was like a centimeter away from the fence. I hopped in and caught it.
Oh my God, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
That's so
And okay, this one of my favorite baseball players of all time. Foul ball. Oh, I think it was a base hit. It goes to the actually, what's it called? Fair ball. Fair ball, right? Because once a fair ball, it stays like sort of like the white lines right there, and then like it's like close to the line. And then I sprinted to get that ball. Runner was going to third. Threw that jump all the way. Got him out.
That's sick, man. That's so awesome.
Bro, like, there's no better feeling than that.
Those are the best feelings. That's why you still play it, too. Like, you love those moments.
I love those moments, you know,
It's
because
the best.
that, again, it shows. Yeah. But anyways, it shows encouragement, dedication, and it, again, you'll feel much appreciated and you'll feel loved and cherished, you know?
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot of people out there, still to this day in this world, that are in teams and are not appreciated, not favorited, getting discouraged, you know, and feel like a letdown.
100%.
And we're going to have those moments in life where we feel like we're letdowns, but
Absolutely. That's when the failure comes in.
That's when the failure comes in.
You got to embrace it. You learn from it. You got to
embrace it, yeah. So how does your baseball journey lead to Centenary?
So funny enough, I was actually just hitting on a field with my dad, and there was a men's league game afterwards that we were unaware about. So one of the coaches came up and was a smaller recruit for Centenary.
Really?
Liked my swing, yeah.
Oh.
Really like my swing. Got me in contact with the coach at the time. Came to a few camps. I really liked the field. I really liked the campus. It was more of like a smaller school, but homier feel.
Of course, yeah.
I love the communications department, so I was like, you know what? I think that this is the place for me. And I committed shortly after, and it was really a blessing for me to be able to be here.
No better feeling.
It still is.
And you know, for everybody viewing, probably going to be the realest thing I ever tell you. Always take the opportunity. Always take the opportunity you have. Because there's a lot of people out there that wish they had a college offer, a chance at pro, but they never got it.
100%. You
know,
gotta be blessed.
You gotta be blessed that you got a wish in your hand. Because you counted your blessings, right? I'm sure, right?
100%.
You gotta stay blessed that you got an opportunity. You know, it don't have to be like, it don't gotta be 5, 6, 7 opportunities. What's up, yeah? It don't gotta be 5, 6 opportunities. You know, it could just be one, and then take it for granted.
You know, absolutely. You really gotta appreciate the things you have in life.
You got to.
Those small achievements, that's what's gonna build you up.
It's gonna build you up, right?
Help you accept the failure and learn from that. As well.
A lot of people gotta understand that failure, it happens.
100%.
It happens, and everybody knows this about me. Freshman year at Centenary, I got cut from the sport I love, but that never changed me. Never defined me, because look what I'm doing now.
100%.
Connected to the athletic department, got a great relationship with Coach Chris. Shout out to you. And bro, I couldn't be more happy with my college life right now.
100%. There's
The reputation I got, you know, meeting you,
100%.
you know what I'm saying, and just socializing.
Yeah.
Taking on leadership roles. Bro, like, I'm happy. I'm happy here. I felt like this is home for me.
Centenary is home. It's
home.
really a great place.
Some people may not like it, and that's okay. But coming from us,
100%.
God called us home here.
A little school that could. That's the way I see it. It's great.
It's great, man. Yeah. So when you mention trouble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has to get ready for trouble.
Mm-hmm.
How do you mentally prepare for that to bounce back?
Just going over the failure. Like once you fail, you can't be scared to look back at it. It's what you're gonna learn from the most in life. So what did I do wrong? How could I fix this?
How could I fix this?
And then practice it. You know, in the sense of baseball, go in the cage, work on it. It's eventually gonna become muscle memory, and the more you practice it, the better that you'll get at it, and you'll naturally be able to adjust in game. It's the same with life, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
You go over something, you practice it, and then
all it takes is just consistency, right? Because I feel like some people, they think that no matter how hard they try, they're still gonna fail at it, but you don't know.
100%.
And it's like me. I'm take us back. I was at the plate for the first time, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to hit a baseball or catch a baseball.
100%.
And I did it because I was dedicated. Dedication is key to life. Everybody viewing. We're that close. Let's say it together.
Absolutely.
Dedication
is key.
Boom.
100%.
Some people gotta understand that. They have to.
Absolutely.
And truly, you know, if I could say this, I would have never thought I'd pick up a baseball if it wasn't for my dad and grandfather. Because my grandfather always used to watch the Yankees. We still do to this day.
Absolutely. That's how my uncle's huge Mets fans. My dad's a huge Cardinal fan. My mom's a Yankee fan. So just the rivalry within the family. And then baseball just always being on.
Yo, man, how about that World Series this year?
Wow, it was a good one. Toronto. They didn't win it. They
didn't
lost.
win it.
What a run.
What a run, though.
Dodgers are just a dynasty.
Dodgers, yeah, man. Can you imagine they three-peated?
I could see it. I mean, they have the team. They have the money.
I've never seen a team three-peat. They might make history.
They might. They really might. I can't remember. Besides, I think the A's did it, and the Reds might have done it in like the 70s, but
centuries ago,
yeah,
bro.
it hasn't been done. It's
a whole new generation. So I'm just talking about specifically for this generation.
100%. It hasn't been done yet.
It has not been done, but you never know.
Yeah, you're right.
You just never know.
Absolutely, it's insane. Only see it every 50 years.
And you know something, Don, too? I'm glad I got you here because let me tell you something. I have friends that say baseball is dog water. Baseball is boring, and I'm like, what you just say? Hold on. I'm like, let me take a sip real quick. Hold on. Hold on. World Series game. That was a perfect. I'm gonna pull up that video. Watch the whole game. Tell me baseball is boring again. I promise you, they watch that video. They're gonna say, "Oh wait, Nick, you was right. My bad, bro."
100%.
It's fun.
Baseball's electrifying, and
it's fun.
It might not be your thing, and that's okay.
That's
I can see why people don't like it. It's a very slow game. You know, it's
that's true.
Games.
That's true.
But,
I mean, you know what it is too. Some people are used to fast-paced games.
100%. Like football, I feel like viewership for that's really high.
And basketball, hockey. Because basketball is like you're moving nonstop. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
You're swinging the ball. You're showing teamwork. You're running up and down the court, hustling, and just demonstrating great intensity.
100%.
It's a fast-paced game.
It is.
Baseball is more of like a patience game.
100%. Discipline.
Right?
You gotta wait for your opportunity. Once the opportunity comes, you can't miss it. It's a very slow-moving game.
Oh yeah. But hey, if the batter hits, you get action.
Absolutely, 100%.
You know. I just feel like I can understand their perspective on why they think it's going. So
absolutely, I completely get it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. So.
Absolutely. So another question is, man, how do you bounce back after a slump?
Just kind of mentally preparing. You got to remind yourself that you know who you are, that you're good. Going back in the workshop, working again in the cage. Gym.
Shout out to Cameron Fulcher. We had an episode. He's a volleyball player at Cent. Get it back on your feet. Remember who the hell you are.
Exactly. That's exactly who it is, or what it is. And you know that you're good. There's a reason that you're playing in college. There's a reason that you're where you're at. There's a reason that you're doing what you're doing in anything in life. So, you know, failure is just a part of it. You can't really pay much mind to it because once you do, that's when you get your head.
So I like this question. So say you're at the bat, right? What's one piece of advice you would have for the viewers that like are scared of the baseball, getting hit by a baseball?
You scared of getting hit by the baseball?
Yeah. What do you suggest like they do?
Not think about it. Honestly, practice it. Hey, Jonah. The more, like, don't The odds of you getting hit by a pitch are very slim. Most guys, like the most that they'll get hit in a year is
Bro,
probably 20.
I mean, listen.
So, and that's a big number.
That's a big number, just my language. But I've seen highlights of, like, even in the pros. Dog. It's scary.
It hurt. You just kind of really, like...
It's scary. Like, you ever seen, that Giancarlo?
I have, yeah. Got hit.
Yeah.
So cool.
That joint was crazy.
You know, it was. But, you know, when it comes to that, you can't really just think about it. You have to focus on just hitting it more so. And if you get hit, you get hit.
True, yeah.
It's just unfortunate.
Mainly,
Injuries
okay.
are part of the game.
So, like, the advice is...
I think that's the best answer that I could give you for that.
I respect that. I respect that answer because that's the thing. You can't think about getting hurt.
100%. It's just part of the game. If it sucks, you know, when it happens, but you can't think about it because when you're so worried about thinking about getting hit or like getting injured,
then it can happen in reality, and you don't want to speak it into existence.
It can, and then you won't perform as well because you're focused on that.
That's all.
Instead of.
So you probably just answered my other question. What do you do to keep your confidence up? And that's what you do.
100%.
Yep.
Just gotta stay at it.
You got to. How about this one, man? I like this one. I've seen, looking on TV. I've seen a bunch of players have like a pregame routine. What's like yours? What's it like?
So we show up for the field at BP. We'll stretch,
Right.
take batting practice, take IL, base run.
Like throw the ball around?
Yeah, like warm up the swing.
That's a regular warm up.
Take
a lot of people love to
get some throws in. Then afterwards we'll come back here, or we'll have like 30 minutes to grab food or something. So me and one of my teammates, Dylan Powell, last year we had a tradition where we'd grab takeout, carb up, eat pasta in the room, and then we go to the locker room, grab the jersey, and then come back to the field. After that, we get ready for IO. I do like a pick series, stuff like that, just to get me ready. Bands, throw again, and then take IO. Our team has a couple things that we like to do before the game, so I'll do the rituals.
How about you guys
say a prayer and then hit the
say a prayer? That's what's up. I like that. Do you guys ever have like a granola bar or something?
Yeah,
any snack?
100%. I bring like protein bars, especially for double headers too.
Oh, of course, you need that.
So you need to fill up. Our coach, luckily, thankfully, provides us with like peanut butter jellies in between games, different snacks, chips. So we're really blessed with that.
Shout out to coach for that one.
100%.
Because
it's
listen, there's a lot of people out there that don't even understand. That when you eat protein bars, what up, Tom?
What's up?
Yeah. When you have an empty stomach, it's hard.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You need something.
Yeah.
Listen, all baseball players doing this. Pack a granola bar. Have a PB&J sandwich. Have a banana. Have an apple. Anything small.
You have to fuel up. Nutrition's so important. And
a smoothie.
Not only sports. Smoothies are good too. Protein shake.
Absolutely.
Things like that. Protein and carbs. It's probably the best for an athlete to eat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or at least my favorite. It works.
Well, that's my favorite too.
100%.
Especially before a basketball game. What I do, pretty simple. Music in my ears. Lock in. Taking the moment, put some shots up, and then do some ball handling drills to get my handle right throughout the game. I'm the point guard. I'm the leader, so I gotta make sure
100%.
I facilitate the offense, encourage our teammates back on defense, and just bring the intensity.
Absolutely.
And bring the thunder, which is my last name.
Absolutely. 100%. That's awesome. Yeah, no, you got to. Everyone has their different things that they do to prepare, but
they do,
most of it's in the same realm.
That's fun, but
it's awesome.
It's some people may have different routines, and that's okay. But if I could speak for everybody, I would say we pretty much do have the same routine.
100%. Having a routine is so important, and not only sports, but anything in life.
Anything in life.
It really organizes you as a person so much better, or as a player.
As a player, and coach too,
and as a coach as well.
Coaching.
Yeah.
So my other question is, what position you play again? Third?
Third base and catch.
Third base and catch. Oh, catch.
Yes, I have caught.
Ooh.
I actually caught most of my life. I wasn't a third baseman until I got here.
Okay.
But I learned the position then.
So in your opinion, which position you think you're the best at?
I'm not sure. That's a tough question to ask. I mean, I've been catching my entire life, but I feel like I've gotten really good at third throughout the years. So I'm confident in my ability to play both, I should say. I don't know what I'm best at in all honesty. I feel like I can't answer that question myself.
Hey man, look, it's all right if you can't, but maybe just take a moment, self-reflect,
100%.
and you just never know what you're best at.
Absolutely.
You know? I'm not saying perfect,
Mm-hmm.
but like your strongest position.
100%.
So maybe third base for you?
Probably be third base here, definitely. 100%.
I respect that.
So, most of my college innings are at third, so that's exactly what I'm going to tell you.
Got you, bro. So I think you just mentioned it. What's like the locker room routine again?
Locker room routine. A lot of guys like to get down there early. Like I said, our team's really close. You know, I'm really grateful
I can tell.
to be a part of a family.
I can
like
tell.
this.
I can tell you guys are tight.
So,
I see like majority of the players that I talk to, you guys eat dinner together, lunch, you go to the weight room. You guys got great chemistry.
we do everything
Shout out to you
together.
guys.
We live on the same floor. Doors wide open. You know, it's really a blessing being part of this team.
Your man smiles every time he sees me. Storms.
I'm 16. Love Miles. He's the best. Man.
Yeah,
he really is.
Man. I love his energy. Especially just hearing calling me Storms, and I'm just like, so.
Absolutely, he's a great guy. Miles is truly one of my favorite teammates. Absolutely, he's great.
Hey, he's gonna see this.
Of course, he's gonna see it.
He's gonna see it.
My left side demon right there. But yeah, no. You know, it's really a blessing being a part of a team like this. So we'll just hang out in the locker room. We'll hang out in the rooms. Guys will go down the locker room in between when we have just socialize. The chemistry is just great. You know, we'll just do anything together and everything together. And the whole team's like that too. All 40 guys really get along really well.
Of course. Yeah. I can totally tell, man. Congrats. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
So I got a lot of questions, man. Cause I play baseball too, so I had to prepare, and I'm like, yeah, I got some great questions. You know, you guys gotta hear this. What's what part of your game are you focusing on improving right now?
Power. Power and speed.
Power and speed.
Those are two things that I've always kind of lacked in my career. I think if I could be able to drive the ball with a little bit more power, it brings some more value, some more wins to the team, and then speed, obviously.
Speed, especially for stealing bases.
100%. That's one thing.
That was my favorite. I love stealing bases.
And that's the one thing that we pride ourselves on in our program is our ability to steal bags and be aggressive on the base paths. And as one of the slower guys, it's something that I've always wanted to be able to be really good at is taking bases. So I'm working that's probably what I'm working the hardest on right now is just being a better base runner.
Absolutely.
Bringing more value to the team in that aspect.
Bringing more value. What specific workouts are you doing, like conditioning?
Yes, so running 1.5 miles. It's something that I really like to do. A lot of guys on the team do that. And just strength lifting or lifting in all honesty. Like right now I'm trying to build power, trying to build explosiveness, especially on the base path. So I feel like the best way for that is to just lift big and get stronger and repetition as well.
Absolutely. Consistency.
Absolutely.
Consistency. The more you lift, the more stronger you'll definitely get.
Absolutely. So it's a huge thing that I'm trying to incorporate.
I
mean, I've always lifted, but I mean,
of course.
Not like body, more of an athlete type.
You know, I remember one of my teammates when I was playing. He was all he had me dying with this answer. I'm like, hey, bro, what's one of your goals you're looking for this season? He said, man, Nick, I ain't gonna lie, fam. I'm just trying to hit a home run. And I'm like, okay, but what else? He said, just hit a home run. And I'm like, all right, bro. All right, bro.
I mean, hitting a home run is cool. It's good.
No, yeah, I respect the confidence, but like, you know, sometimes, again, self-reflection. Really dive deep into what you think you could really improve. I feel like some people don't do that.
You know, you're absolutely right. And you do have to really self-reflect yourself.
Like pitching, I pitched.
Okay.
I always wanted to improve pitching, and then ever since then I started getting strikes and everything. It felt good. My teammates love me pitching, and again, it's no better feeling than being welcomed into the family.
100%. That pitching was one thing that I always thought was cool, but I've never really done. I would love to be a pitcher. I mean, I love hitting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would never take it back now. It's too late. I would probably suck if I got on a mound. But it's definitely something that's really cool to me that I've always wanted to do.
Of course. But that's good, man. You know, at the same time, Dom, consistency. And then the more you stay consistent, trust me, you're gonna be a natural.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Good luck to you, bro.
Thank you. You as well. We're locked in.
We're locked in. So I think it's gonna be an interesting question.
Okay.
So outside of baseball,
Mm-hmm.
who is Dom?
Who's Dom? And all,
You.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
What's your last name again?
Chiego.
Chiego. Who's Dom Chiego? Okay.
No, I'm a normal guy. I like go to class.
Right.
I'm more quiet. I don't really talk that much off the field.
I mean, I've seen you in class, but yeah, I know you're
100%,
quiet. I
yeah.
mean, because you're tuning in, though. I respect that.
100%.
You gotta listen.
So I'm more of a quieter person. I
Mhm.
love lifting. I love playing video games. I love hanging out with my teammates, my friends. Like I said, we all live on the third floor. All of our doors are wide open, so it's constant in and out. I would say that's who I define myself as. Like that's who I am off the field. I'm caring.
Absolutely.
I like to try to put others first. Try to be there for people as much as possible.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, just
At the end of the day, you're just a normal college student, too.
100%. Just yeah.
What's your advice for any student athletes for time management?
Ooh, create a schedule. Have something to write your stuff down on because being a student athlete in college is tough, and you have to manage your time in order to be successful. And it's something that I've struggled with for years until recently. So definitely keep schedule of your time and know what you can and can't do. There's certain things that you're not going to be able to do. You can't fit everything. So
yeah, it's like the phrase, you can't shoot your eggs in one basket.
100%. You got to prioritize. What?
Because I feel like a lot of people in this world, they try to do that. Like I remember one time, my filmmaker hit me up. He's saying, "Yo, bro, I'm still at work, this and that." So I'm like, "Oh, no, you good, man. Just you gotta work. If you're working a gig, just stay right there. Just get done what you gotta get done. I'm not gonna pressure you.
Absolutely.
You know,
Take care of what you need to
take care of what you need to take care of.
Mhm.
We'll prioritize me and you, right? We'll prioritize the shoot when you're available."
Absolutely, 100%.
And then I remember calling him up on the phone, and I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm still working. I'm gonna try to make it." I'm like, "Bro, the only way you can make it is if you duplicate yourself.
Yeah.
Because no way you gonna go from Jersey all the way here to New York.
It's impossible. You can't. Yeah.
Well, like, no, it's possible, but like, during a gig.
Well, yeah, 100. Exactly. Yeah. It's not reasonable.
It's not reasonable because you're gonna be tired.
Exactly.
And the film's probably not gonna come out the way that we expect it to because you're shooting your eggs in one basket.
100%. You're not at 100%.
Breathe. People gotta breathe.
Absolutely.
I learned that the best way because I used to try to do that too.
I still fall guilty of that. So I find myself doing that sometimes, and I'm like, well, like I just gotta slow down. Like take a minute.
Take a minute. Take a minute. You know, if you guys haven't watched the video, College Hustle Edition, you guys should watch it right now. I'm sending you the link right now. You gotta watch that video.
I'm excited.
I literally just filmed me at the baseball field the other day, watching nature.
Okay.
You know, because over there is self-reflection, right? Sometimes I take moments for myself to meditate, breathe, think about the mistakes I've made, think about things that I can improve on, and prioritize myself. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm not a perfect human being. I don't look to be perfect, and I'm sure that goes for you too, right?
100%.
So then, when you close your eyes, right? You ever did this before?
100%.
Even by the waves, by the trees, hearing the nice ocean breeze. Man, that was a bar. And just like, yes, that's what I could do. That's what I could do. That's what I could do better.
As a team, we anytime before we practice, games, hit the field, we all lay down on the turf or the grass, and just close our eyes and be silent for 2 minutes, and we call it a mind up.
Mind up, yeah.
Actually, that's probably one of my favorite parts of our routine. We do it as a team, but it's just 20, or not 20, I'm sorry, like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, just getting your mind right, clearing your thoughts. Sometimes people have prompts, sometimes it's just silence, but you really get to clear your mind. Just focus on the task at hand instead of having 10 different things running around your mind. Now you don't even know what you're actively doing. You're not living in the present.
You're not living in the present. And that's what I think you got to do.
Absolutely.
You got to do it. Because if you're juggling so much in your brain, don't you just want to like really stress?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Self-reflection is important. I'm trying to tell everybody that.
It is very important.
Like, sometimes I think people try to thug it out, and I respect like the tenacious enthusiasm, but I'm a strong person, but I can't juggle all of that.
100%. And it's important because it's the same for everyone too. Like you can't be so hard on yourself.
You can't.
Like, that's when you beat yourself up. That's when you get mental about things. That's when things get tough. You just have to accept what happens in your life, move on with it, and learn.
Live and learn.
Yep. Nothing's that bad. Nothing's that deep. One of my teachers used to say when I was younger, if it's not going to affect you in 5 years, stop stressing about it. And it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
So,
why is it worth it?
100%. So,
why is it worth it? At the end of the day, it's like an elevator, right? You want to keep going up the floors. You don't want to go down low.
Exactly.
Right? You want to go to the roof.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to like the basement.
Absolutely. Prioritize your stress.
Absolutely. I feel like some people, they let that fester in them. They let the stress fester in them.
Absolutely. And it's not good.
And they don't have no way to juggle around it. They don't have no way.
Then you're exhausted because all that stress, it wastes energy. It's all built up.
Yeah. Well, if I said that right.
No, you're 100% right.
Yeah. And bro, I mean, listen, it's very difficult to handle stress. I know it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's very difficult. But again, hobbies, that's important too.
Absolutely. It is. Just keep yourself.
Find something that you love to do to get your mind off of it.
Absolutely. 100%.
And listen, bro. The amount of times I'll take L's in my life.
Everyone has. Everyone's taking loss. Everyone's
taking loss. Absolutely.
It's normal.
It's normal. And if I could say this proudly to the world, I appreciate those L's.
You do. You learn it. That's how you.
I appreciate those L's because that's who. Look at me right now.
That's who makes Nick Storms. That's who makes me.
That's who made Dom. There you go. There you go. Because I feel like some people don't understand that those setbacks are actually blessings in disguise.
They are blessings, and I can name several setbacks or times in my life where I thought that I failed hard, and it was like, whoa, like.
Feel free, like name 2 moments.
I guess baseball-wise.
Baseball-wise, that's fine.
My freshman year here, I tore my labrum in my rotator cuff. Had to get full surgery. The recovery was a process. The next year, I sucked. I was awful. It just wasn't the same. I had to take a look in the mirror and be like, is this what I want to do? Like, do I still think I can play baseball? Like, am I still good enough? Do I want to quit? Like, it was a really low point in my life.
Yeah, bro. Injuries. Now, speaking of front of every...
No, you're good. That's all.
Injuries are tough. That's the only thing that's tough about sports, injuries. It's hard to bounce back from injuries. I know it.
Absolutely.
I know it. But then that's when, again, remember who the hell you are.
Absolutely.
You know, take the time to recover. Just don't gas it too much. Because at the same time, you still got rest. But do do small routines. Like usually what I do is hit the roller, get my legs loosen up, or maybe put my foot in the tennis ball.
Absolutely. It's a blessing that I went through that because I worked hard. I got back.
You worked hard. There you go.
Everything turned out to be good, and honestly, like my arm ended up turning out stronger than it ever was.
Oh, really?
Before.
Damn,
the
bro.
So,
congrats.
Thank you.
Seriously,
it's really.
That's not easy.
Yeah, no, it's really nice.
Like that is not easy at all.
It was a blessing in disguise, like I said. I had to go through hardship to be able to.
Yeah. So wait, what was the second moment you said?
Well, the second moment.
Was it outside of baseball?
Nah, I don't know a second moment. I can't really think of a second moment right now off the top of my head. But that's definitely one more recent that I could give where it was just like, whoa, like.
Damn, this really happened like that.
Yeah, like I'm not good at like. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to give up baseball. So, and that's something that I didn't like. Baseball is the one thing that I've really loved my entire life. So it was tough.
Sure,
you learn a lot about yourself.
You learn a lot about yourself. Yeah. So, man, my last question is: if you could look at your younger self in the mirror. Well, actually, I got one more too. If you could look at your younger self in the mirror and give one piece of advice, what would you tell him?
Keep working hard. Don't put your head down.
Don't put your head down
too far. Keep your head high. Keep going. Keep pushing, and it's all worth it at the end of the day. Everything that you do is have a purpose behind everything that you do. And don't give in.
Don't give in. Never give up.
Yeah, not at all. Stay true to yourself. All those things.
Perseverance is key.
Absolutely.
All right, man. So, diamond question.
All right.
What does mind over matter mean to you?
What does mind over matter mean to me? That's a really good question. I never actually thought about that. Mind over matter.
Yeah, and I promise you, there's no wrong answer.
Okay.
No wrong answer.
Your mind controls a lot. Your mind is so strong; it's stronger than you realize, and it can set you back. You have to realize what really matters and control your mind to focus in on that stuff. You really take care of your mind, like take care of your mental, take care of your brain. Worry about what matters.
Worry about what matters.
So
great answer, brother.
to tie the two words in together, I guess that's what mind over matter means.
Yeah, great answer.
100%.
Seriously, great answer.
How would you define it? I'm curious.
Okay, all right. You asked the host. Good one. I feel like what mind over matter means to me, definitely perseverance.
Okay.
You know, what goes through your mind, right? When you have a setback in your life, right? And you want to find your way to bounce back. Mind over matter means to me is bouncing back out of setbacks.
Okay. I really like that. I knew you were going to have a better answer than me. That's why I asked you. Really
That's what it means to me.
That's a great answer.
And I'm pretty sure everybody in the world can understand that.
Absolutely.
Everyone has their fallouts.
100%.
Yeah. Well, this has been another powerful conversation on Mind Over Matter. Dom,
thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Listen, my pleasure. Wraps it up for another episode of Mind Over Matter. Shout out to Dom. You guys heard it. If you guys want to play college baseball, manage your time.
Keep working.
Stay perseverant. Stay at it. Yep.
Confidence. They all tie together.
All tie together. You know, it's like it all ties together. You don't have to repeat yourself. It ties together.
Absolutely. Everything. It's a full circle.
It's a full circle.
So,
yep. If you're tuning in, make sure you subscribe, share, and stay locked in because the stories don't stop here. There's more motivation and more videos on the way. Take care, everybody. Mind Over Matters here. The movement continues. Peace out. Give them a salute. Hey.